What's going on, guys? Sawcasm here, and the Heroes of the Storm open beta and official release is coming soon. There's going to be a bunch of complete noobs who have no clue what the heck you're doing, and yes, it's probably you clicking on this video. So if you are super noob to Heroes of the Storm, or even if you're transitioning from a different MOBA, this is definitely going to be a video for you. If you're extremely experienced, if you're the best Heroes of the Storm player in the world, why the heck you watch the video? Click off right now. So we're going to be going over some really cool tips for people who are pretty new to the game. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first tip is spread out. Experience is shared throughout the whole team. So it's not like other MOBAs where you each individually have to farm up experience for your hero. So if you see an empty lane, fill in the gaps. Even if your hero is not quote-unquote the best or it's not the right role for that lane, just fill it up, especially early on before level 10. It's very, very important early on to do what is called soaking, which is basically standing in a lane, getting the experience, especially before level 10, because level 10 is where teams get their heroic ability and a huge power spike. So it's basically you turn into Super Saiyan. Both teams really want to get level 10 as fast as possible, preferably before the other team, and the best way to do this is have someone in each lane at all times. The major exception to this is usually on the map specific objectives. Usually you want to give up soaking and go to the objective and help out there. When that's done, then you go back to soaking. Now the next tip is a little bit contradicting to what I just said, but not really. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And what I'm trying to say is group up. So I know I just said to spread out, but hear me out. Around the mid game, once you hit level 10, it's generally a good idea to start grouping up for map objectives, merc camps, towers, fortresses, anything that can help you push a lead you already have or recover from a deficit if you're behind. So I know we just said spread out, soak every lane, but there is a point where you get diminishing returns, where getting a little bit of extra experience is not worth what you're giving up in terms of objectives, map control, and etc. So the general rule of thumb is to soak all the lanes until about level 10 or until one team hits level 10, and then decide the best tactic or the best objective to go for from there. The next tip that I have for you guys is to be decisive. You're not a freelancer. You're not supposed to be doing a bunch of different things at once. Pick something, even if it's the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing is better than not doing anything in this game. So pick something, stick to it. It's also a good rule of thumb to kind of stick with your team and follow what they're doing, especially towards the mid game. Next tip that I have for you guys is stop chasing. If you see an enemy splitting from his team later on in the game, that's usually a good time to pick them off and gank them. But sometimes the gank doesn't go smoothly. Sometimes the gank just doesn't work out. And if it doesn't, that's perfectly okay. You know, it's okay to attempt a gank and take that risk. But if that gank doesn't work out, it's okay. Don't chase them across the map, especially if they're mounted up, because you're probably not going to catch them. You're just going to be wasting your time that you could be spending doing something more important, doing anything more important than chasing someone and not even ending up killing them. Next tip I have for you guys may sound a little weird. This is expect to lose. Having experience in other MOBAs such as League of Legends, Dota, etc., it surely will help you kind of get the basics down quicker than most people who never played a MOBA before, but it doesn't entitle you to win games. All the time I see, even my friends, they come from League of Legends. Oh, I'm this rank in League of Legends. I'm so good at League of Legends. Therefore, I will command the entire team, the Heroes of the Storm. Everyone listen to me. I'm Plat in League of Legends. I'm Challenger in League of Legends. No one cares your League of Legends rank. This is a different game, and give yourself some time to learn it as if it was completely unfamiliar. So you're gonna lose at first, and that's perfectly okay if you do, because you're gonna need some time to get a hang of the basics and of course the more advanced stuff. And it's okay to lose, so just keep that in mind. It's all learning experiences, all fun, and that is the bottom line. I know it's fun to compete, but it's also fun to not pop a blood vessel, so really keep that in mind if you find yourself stressing all the time in games, as I know sometimes I do. It's definitely not easy to keep yourself in check all the time, but you want to really manage that and manage your blood pressure. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new for some more Heroes of the Storm content, and as well as not Heroes of the Storm content. I'll be posting some Rival Kingdoms, an iPhone game, and as well just some random other games that I enjoy in addition to Heroes of the Storm to come. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you have any more tips, definitely leave in the comments below. I will take a look at it for future videos. With that said, thanks for watching. Peace!